Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jack Chang here, and today we're going to do yet another property review. It is Rosewoodz at Bukit Jalil. So yes, this is Rosewoodz, and from the name, okay, you can't see it, Rosewoodz. Yeah, and what does that mean? It means this is a project by EXSIM, okay? And EXSIM actually has a very rich history here in Bukit Jalil. If anything, Bukit Jalil is where they had their first project many years back, and that's the tree somewhere behind here, 2-3 kilometers away. That's just opposite the Asian Football Confederation building, very close to Pavilion Bukit Jalil 2, and also the Pavilion Bukit Jalil Park rather. Okay, so the name of this project, Rosewoodz. Rosewood is basically a very premium, high-end hardwood, very expensive. And if anything, to give you an indication how expensive it is, it's usually used in premium, high-end furniture and also for musical instruments. Very expensive. Yeah. Christian Dior itself has a perfume. It's called Rosewoodz, and that perfume costs 1,450 ringgit for 135 ml fragrance. That's not a normal Christian Dior range, which is usually just a couple of hundred for perfume. Yeah, this is 1,450 for this Rosewood perfume. Now, going back to this unit, going back to this property, sorry, you have one block, freehold, 31 stories, and 300 plus units only. So the smallest is a Type A, 771 square feet. That's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And the largest is a Type C, for 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,151 square feet. Okay? So yes, without further ado, okay, let me just explain where we are. That is the LRT line. And just down here, less than 300 meters away, is the Muhibah LRT station. Here, this side here is the Awan Besar one. And towards my back, this is Z Residence. I've reviewed this property once last year. Behind that residence is just beside Kesas Highway. That side heads towards Shah Alam, and this side towards KL. Okay? So yes, without further ado, let's head in. Let's go. Okay, we enter through the side entrance. Rosewoodz with the Z. So Rosewood itself as a hardwood, right, is predominantly reddish dark brown, and hence throughout this development you'll see the theme, the shades that they'll use is basically this dark red. Yeah, so immediately entering in, very small footprint, this land area. So you got 2 in, 2 out, single block. So this is the drop off, this is the lobby. You drop off here, and you can really make a U-turn and you turn down. Yeah, exit. Got a few car parks here. Car park is level basement. There's 1 basement and 7 levels above. So visitors park at the basement level. Yeah, convenient. You don't need to turn up multiple stories, multiple floors. This is the lobby lounge. Very cozy lobby lounge, air condition, security room, and this is the lift lobby. Okay, let's head up. Stepping up the lift, we are on the 26th floor. So this is very close to the top, and you have a total of 4 lifts, including 1 service lift, that lift, which is double-sided. And for each floor, you have a total of 14 units. So there are 3 units here, this side here. And the other side, you have more units, 11 units. You notice this wall is actually very high up, yeah? Which I totally agree with, although it will make it look darker, but safety is utmost priority. So this is really safe, yeah, very high up. Okay, let's take a look at the refuse room first. So the refuse room is the others in here, and it's a regular refuse room. It's not those modern chute systems. Yeah, quite spacious, quite big, but yeah, a normal one. And that being said, it's also only a single door, so you do not have double doors. Hence, this unit here, yeah, a bit at risk of, if it's not closed properly, bad odor, that unit there, slightly at risk. This is the service lift lobby. And this unit, this door, sorry, leads out to this walkway where you have all your units. Okay? So walkway is 5 feet, the bare minimum. You have breaks in between, or this is the only break in between rather. The other side also you would have, and you have these air wells, but because again of the height, right, so you don't get that much light. So I would think that at the lower floors, it'll be much, much darker. So this is the unit that we will be reviewing. It's a Type C, 1,151 square feet, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So towards this side, we are at the end basically, and as of most developments, the biggest units always towards the end. Here are actually the smaller units to the right are Type A, that's 771 square feet, and on the left hand side is the Type B, yeah, 950 square feet. So immediately at the entrance, the landing area foyer, you have a nice big door. And this is of course a built-in shoe cabinet. All units come with grill also, by the way. So it's provided by the developer already, this grill. And you have an electronic door lock. This is by Sludge. It's an American brand. And the shoe cabinet, inside my shoe cabinet, you have your DB. Yeah. So this is a 3-phase. 1, 2, 3. Okay, close this grill. Stepping in. Oops, sorry. It shouldn't slam because I got this door closer here, so I guess this is not working. The fact that it slammed. Okay, anyway, yes, 1,151 square feet kitchen area. So all these are provided by the developer. Got this nice island here with storage at the side. Nice. Yeah. This is also provided by the developer, Samsung. All these kitchen cabinets all are provided. One thing I like about this kitchen, right, is this part here. So this hood, of course they have a hob also at the bottom. Yeah, Electrolux. Except for the fridge, which is Samsung, all the other electrical items are Electrolux. So you got a hood, you got a hob, you got a microwave, and outside in the yard you also have a washer dryer. Nevertheless, going back to this hood, I like this hood. Why? Because it's actually an exhaust fan type, yeah, where they actually suck out the thing and throw out the exhaust. The other type is the circulation, where you have your carbon filter. That's actually not so effective, yeah, and if anything, that basically recirculates the air as per the name, and you throws it back into the kitchen. Hence, if it's not filtered properly, and usually it's not so effective, those circulation, so you still get that smell. Compared to this type of, I would say, exhaust type, is much more effective. Yeah. The only thing, so this is good, but the only thing that I thought they could have done better is actually it's hard, very hard to open this cabinet. Yeah, I actually struggled and I actually opened it up before I started filming. But if you notice, right, there's not much There's nothing. Basically, once I close this, you can't even open it up anymore. It'll be very challenging. Yeah. Okay, can you have to push, and then it's not much the grip compared to a normal one where, you just pull from the bottom, right? Yeah. It's a bit tough. Anyway, yes, this is the yard area, and the yard area is nice. The way they've done the yard area as if it's part of the house itself, right? And they've covered it with a nice window. So you really do not need to do any, usually here's open, right? Open to the elements. No, they've actually covered it nicely for you with a window here. Outside here, you have your aircon, outdoor units, and you actually can see this part here, right? There's actually a manhole to service your exhaust for your whole ducting for your hood. And there you can see there's the outdoor, the outlet for your exhaust. Yeah, outdoor there, to throw out the exhaust. Washer dryer. So yes, very, very nice. I really like this yard. Don't you think so? This doesn't require any work at all. Yeah, you really have a nice window there. And the tiles also are very nice tiles. Instead of some lousy tiles, this one they give you the same tiles as the internal here. And like I said, this is an exhaust type of hood. So far so good. So onwards here, everything, the flooring is using laminated timber flooring for your living, dining. You have a +1 there also, which we'll go through shortly, and all your rooms, laminated timber flooring. So this area here is your dining. Yeah. And you have a fan hook above. This is your intercom, your security. This is the IP system, if I'm not mistaken. Alpha, this brand. And Alpha, I think they have either a long-term collaboration or it's part of their business. Because I remember seeing this brand Alpha in, which EXSIM project is that? Petals, yes. And Petals was a project many years back, I think it's 2017 if I'm not mistaken, at Old Klang Road. So 7 years on, they're still using the same brand. That is quite impressive. Obviously, this is not a mainstream brand on top of that. So there must be some business connection. Either they are supplying it directly or the distributor, or there has to be something. Oh yes, this is also very low down. Schneider. So this is like underneath my waist. Yeah, very, very low down. And that's good. So for children, kids, especially toddlers, right? As long as they are, I think, 2-3 years old, they can start to walk, they already can switch on and off, which is a good thing, right? Kids can switch on and off themselves. This is the TV point, fiber termination point. And this is the balcony. We have an aircon. Aircon's by Mitsubishi Electric. This is an inverter model, you can see there. Inverter. And this is a big aircon, the size. I don't think so you can tell the size, but it really is big. Let me see what's the horsepower. Okay, you see this model here, right? MSY2JS24VF. So if it's a 24, that's a, wow, it's a 2.5 horsepower. So it is big. Okay, so for your knowledge, if it's 1 horsepower, it's 0.9. If it's 1.5, it's usually 12 or 13. And hence, 2 powers would be 18. 24 is 2.5 horsepower. So it's a really big horsepower. More than enough to cool your entire place here. Yeah. Your kitchen, your dining, your living. Probably over spec, I think. I think 2 horsepower should be sufficient to cool down this entire area here. Nevertheless, very generous by the developer, 2.5 horsepower aircon. This is the balcony. So there are actually 2 variants for every type of layout. And even for this Type C 1151, you actually got with and without balcony. So this is with the balcony. Without balcony is the same build up, except that this part here, they push all the way to here. Yeah. If you ask me, I don't know. I would likely go for the one without balcony, and that's because it's easier to maintain. And I will only go for balcony if it's big enough. So this is not there yet for me. If you say it's 5 feet, I can put a table, I can put 2 chairs, I can have breakfast, then yes, I'll probably go with balcony. Again, personal preference, no right or wrong. You know, for those who like to take a fresh air, you know, who like to every day just take a glance while you have a smoke, you know, or you vape, this is perfect. So yes, let's see. So that is the LRT track at the bottom, yeah. And there is the Awan Besar station. While this side here, okay, can't see, but this is the nearest station here, and that's the Muhibah station. These are Bukit Oji townhouse. So it's not a 3-story, it's a townhouse. And for those of you who don't know, townhouse basically means it's a split unit, right? It's not a 3-story house per se. It looks like a 3-story, but it's not. If you can see the car park, yeah, you have tandem car parks. So one unit would take maybe the left at the bottom, would take the bottom 1.5 units, and then the car park beside, also a tandem, would take the 1.5 above. Okay, I'm not sure if you understand the explanation, but yes, it's basically just not a 3-story house. Yeah, and towards that direction there, yeah, behind this, that is actually pavilion. Right behind this, I'm not sure you can see that curved dome there. That is Pavilion 2 Bukit Jalil. Yeah, that's Pavilion 2. So we're quite close to Pavilion. About 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers plus. What else? That's the main road, Archery Road, Jalan Jalil Perkasa 1. And if you follow this road here, right? This road here, again, this is the road down here. It's actually only about 1.3 kilometers before you hit Kesas. And from Kesas Highway, of course, you can go to KL. You can head down towards Sunway Pyramid area, Shah Alam, Klang. Yeah, so very, very well connected with this road here leading down to Kesas. And from Kesas, as I said, yeah, you basically connect to a few other highways. Okay, this. Ooh, look at that, it's big. So this is the 2.5 one, I'm pretty sure. This is a smaller one. There is an empty one here, but piping is provided, and this is actually for your +1. Yeah. Okay, this is your master bedroom. Never mind, we'll check out the smaller rooms first before we go to the master. So this is a +1. Interestingly enough, they did not advertise this inside their brochure. Most developers would shop this unit as a 3+1. It is really a legit +1. You got a window, you know, you got a sizable space, you got 3 walls to it already. I really like this space here. If anything, I feel this type of spaces are very important. Yeah. So your living room is big enough, so is your dining. And hence, I think this is an important area for work or study. This is a 3-bedroom unit, right? You got 2 rooms here, 1, 2, and of course your master bedroom. So this should be, especially if you have kids, you know, growing kids, this can be your study room or work room. Yeah, you can do 2 levels, very simple tables, left and right or L-shaped, you know, with a book rack cabinet here. Yeah, it's very important to have a study room where the whole family gathers, right? And everyone just do their own work, especially the kids. The dining table there, unfortunately, is not a proper study or work area, which most people without a proper area would usually use. Yeah, the dining table as a study or work area. No, I think this you should have a proper study or work area. Got a single window panel looking out. This part is a brick wall because again, if you recall, we had the aircon outdoor compressors here and stacked. Hence you have this wall. And this is the aircon piping that's already provided, and hence you saw an empty bay just behind this wall. Yeah. You have fan hooks, not just for this, but for all your main spaces. So your living, dining, and all the bedrooms have aircon hooks, have fan hooks, sorry. This is the common bathroom. Oops, so mirror is provided. The verve for your sink and also for your water closet. The verve. This looks like there's some depth to it. Can I open? Oh no, I can't. Okay. Shower. I'm not sure if there's a water heater point above. Could be, or it could be inbuilt water tank storage. Not sure. Let me find out. This is the first room. Big window panels, nice. Look at that. Oops, it's drizzling. Oh, well. Anyway, yes. Built-in wardrobe, flush. Yeah. Very, very well planned. So basically, you got this depth, right? For your walkway. You know, this walkway, you split into half. Half is your wardrobe for this side, and the other half is for that room, also built-in wardrobe. So well utilize this space. So you can fit in a queen size bed. Yeah. So like this type of units, right, very typical. You put in a queen size bed and that's about it. You don't have much space. So how can you do your work inside, right, or study? Hence that space there, that +1 is really useful. Especially if you have, let's say, 2 kids. Nowadays, standard is 2 kids for most modern families. So you need a study space. This is the other bedroom. Very similar, I would say. Even the window panel also is very similar. Yeah, I would say it's very similar in size. Except this doesn't have that nice a view, but still, you know, looks out, right? Not too bad. If anything, I think there's a fair bit of privacy because you're not looking into another unit. That should be the, let me think. I think that should be the emergency stairs walkway. So yeah, I don't think so you have anyone looking in from there. Wardrobe all the way to the top. Okay, and last but not least, master bedroom. Nice. So again, you got big window panels. Yeah. And this big wardrobe here. Quite sizable. Yeah, quite sizable. I don't know how do I utilize this space, but certainly can throw in a king size bed. Yeah. And stepping into the bathroom. Also by the verve. pretty sure they have built-in water heater above, and hence this manhole. It's quite a sizable manhole. I'm not sure the manhole will not be so big. But given this size, yeah. So yes, that sums up the review of this unit here. If you're interested in this unit, do reach out to Louis. His contact is below in the description. And now that we're finished reviewing this particular layout, let's do a quick review of another layout. That's a Type A, the 771 square feet. Let's go. Okay, this is the second unit to review. It's a Type A, 771 square feet. This is the smallest unit. And it's an intermediate unit, as mentioned earlier. So walking in, your landing foyer, shoe cabinet. DB is behind this, but again, because it's a small unit, hence this is only a single phase. Electronic door lock. Stepping in. It's a bit dark, so I'll just turn on the lights. So very much the same. This kitchen area. You've got your island, kitchen cabinet, electrical items provided. Again, this is the hood type. And this is the exhaust type. Yeah, you can switch on and it sucks it up. But this is slightly different. You can see the build, the way it's done. Yeah, probably this is a smaller unit, I feel, compared to the other one, because here is very much different. And outside here, your yard, you don't have your dryer. I'm not sure if it's not in the package or it's not provided, but you also don't have a window here. And this air well is actually covered at the top. So without your window, it's still okay, unlike the other unit which was facing outwards. And if you notice, your air well here, the top, it's actually, there's vents. Hence, hot air can rise up. So this is the signs of circulation, where hot air rises up and cold air goes down. So when it rains, right, outside the air is cold, you enter, you sip in and you go down, and the hot air will be pushed up. That's how the air is circulated. Yeah. Continue. If outside is not enough, you can do shoe cabinet inside here also. Because this is, I feel, is a wasted space, somehow sunken in, right? So you can do some sort of storage display cabinet or something. For sure you can do it here, this sunken area here. So the big difference between this unit and the other unit is actually this unit is without the balcony. So all variants, type A, B, C, has two variants, with and without. This is without the balcony. Personally, I would prefer this, because again, it's much more usable space that is into your living room. Again, no right or wrong. For your small unit also, you have this huge aircon. This is again, it's a 2.5 horsepower unit. And yes, this is your windows instead of your sliding doors, and you're very high up. You can imagine we're on par with, almost on par with the building opposite. That's Z Residence, by the way. One of my earliest reviews of my unit over there, of a unit here. Yeah, that's Z Residence. Yeah, and behind this is actually Kesas Highway. That is Park Lane OUG. Yeah, one very high density project. Okay, this is the outdoor aircon compressor, the latch. You have 3 aircons here, 2 for the rooms, 1 for your living room. This is the 2.5 horsepower one. And now it's white color, so it's much more pleasing. Blends in nicely, right? So it's not that ugly, it's quite okay. If you want nicer, right, teach you a hack, you can basically print a long elongated poster with a frame. It's possible to do. Yeah, imagine one thick, long poster, right? And you put on top, you really cover this. And how often do you open a door? Rarely, right? Probably once half a year to service. So that will really hide that away. Yeah. I'll show a photo of how it can be. I actually have a unit. One of my condos, actually, I did a long, elongated poster. This is the bathroom. And yes, there's a water heater above. I just confirmed. And you can validate with this water heater switch, 20 amps. So bathroom, very similar. I'm not going to go through into the details. This is the first guest room. Small window panel. Again, this is because you have your aircon latch behind here. Aircon is provided, 1 horsepower and built-in wardrobe. And there, this is the main bedroom, the master bedroom. Very similar wardrobe all the way to the top. And you have a bathroom, master bathroom. Okay, so yes, that's about it. If you're interested to get this unit here also, do reach out to Louis. His contact is below in the description. Now that we've finished checking out this unit, let's head up and check out the facilities. Let's go. Stepping off the lift, we are on the 31st floor. So you have some facilities here and also some units, a total of 8 units here. We'll start off with this facility at the end here. Unfortunately, most of it are locked. It requires booking. Nevertheless, we'll take a glance and I'll just use superimposed pictures. So you have sky dining. Can't see the whole bit. So yes, we'll just use photos nevertheless. You can see some seating towards my left. And right is a bar top kitchenette area. Behind these doors, you have a total of 8 units. For security, of course, they've put a door with access control. So all these facilities, none of it's really open as in open air. They're all enclosed and all air conditioned. This is a Sky Party Pavilion. It's not even completed yet, still under construction. Okay, so quick glance. Skyfit Dining, Meditation, Sports Arena and Party Pavilion. The only one that we can check out, which I have access, is via the access card, doesn't need booking, is this Sky Meditation and Skyfit, essentially the gym. Yeah. You have another facility here, Sky Sports Arena. I think there's darts and there's a pool table, also locked. So yes, we will just make do with superimposed photos for this Sky Sports Arena. What I do have access is this Sky Fit and Sky Meditation. It's connected, by the way. So yeah. Equipment is by Life Fitness. Nice. Ceiling is high enough and the vibe, the idea is spot on. Yeah. Nice. Look at that. The surface is, I'm not sure what material is this, but it's padded. And there's your Sky Meditation. But I'm not sure, can you really meditate with this type of music and this type of tempo and people exercising here, right? I don't think so. Anyway, that's why they call it Sky Meditation. And of course, you have a bathroom here. I guess it should be a small one, yep. Should be a single one, yes. Okay, that's all for this floor. Now let's head down to the main, no, before the main one, we'll check out ground floor. Because ground floor, there are some facilities there also. Okay, so we'll go down to ground first. Let's go. Stepping out from the lift, we're on the ground floor. So we have some facilities on the ground floor. The main one being this Kids Enchanted World. So from the name itself, Kids Enchanted World, it better be good. It's not just a kids playground. The lobby lounge. This is the security post. Yeah. And before we head to the Kids Enchanted World, let's just check out this linear garden. So this is still within Rosewoods. This is the perimeter, as a matter of fact. This fence here. Just outside is basically the public road already. Yeah, so very simple, nothing much here. This garden. As a matter of fact, I don't think so. The plants are doing too well. Yeah, slightly better. There's some sitting area, that's about it. Yeah, not much here. Let's head back in. So you have probably noticed the theme of this is mostly reddish, in sync with the name of this project, Rosewoodz. And Rosewood is basically a hardwood. It's a very premium hardwood actually, used mainly for furniture and also musical instruments. Mailbox area. So your mailbox area is at the back here, far away from your lift lobby. And here, you have your management office and the Kids Enchanted World. Nursing rooms also inside here. It's actually mentioned there, Kids Enchanted World nursing room. But before that, let's just check out this surround. Very simple surround. Too simple, I feel. So this is the Kids Enchanted World. Very, very high expectations because of the name, right? They did not go for kids' playroom or play area, they went with Kids Enchanted World. Stepping in, it really looks nice. You got an area to put your shoes. Got some tables here to do work, homework, study, I don't know, or parents doing their work. And look at that, small kids set, tables and chairs, carpeted. You got a TV here. And towards this area here, you have a nursing room. Yeah. And you got a diapers changing station. And you got a kids bathroom. Yeah. And even you got a nice small closet, water closet for kids. It's the kid size one. But unfortunately the sink is a normal height. So it'll be hard for kids to wash. You have to carry up your kid. So that they did the water closet right, but not the sink. Nevertheless, still very, very good, because very rare do you have a bathroom, a kid's bathroom inside this kids indoor play area. Yeah. ID so far so nice. Even the ceiling, shade of a cloud and red. You know, they don't go for blue. Still trying to stick to that Rosewoods color scheme. This is the main play area. Look at that. Very, very generous ball pit area. Yeah. It's full. Got the slide there. You can either climb up here, slide down, or you can climb up from outside here. These are rock climbing. And a trampoline in the middle there. Nice. So all these are padded. Yeah, I'm not sure if this can roll. I think it can. And this can crawl to the other side. Nice! Yeah. Okay, let's head up to the main facilities floor on level 8. Let's go. Stepping off the lift, we are on the 8th floor. So pretty much like 31st floor, you actually have some units here also. It's not all facilities. And this leads to our facility, this door here. The normal left and right actually leads to residential units. So we have pipe music, speakers up there. Even here also, it's all again, the theme is red, right? In line with the name of the project, Rosewoodz. Gallery walkway. Walkway, yes. Gallery, maybe not. Nothing really much to see. Okay, so bathroom. Let's check out the bathroom first. Your lockers, your cubicles and your urinals. And yes, accessibility ramp. So these are not real red bricks. And again, how to tell, right? You can see the depth. Or you look at the corner ones. All these are just veneer only, basically a thin surface. And I slap it on top. Shower area before taking a dip into the pool. This is the BBQ table. Quite nice, I would say. One is covered, so I like that. You have a fan, you have lights. I'm assuming, oh, I can hear the train. So yes, we are just beside the train tracks. Yeah. Again, this is the Sri Petaling line, and yes, that's how close it is. Yeah. That Muhibah LRT station, 300 meters, 4 minutes walking distance. If you take it towards this direction, Awan Besar and few stations after that, you basically hit Masjid Jame, and that's where you can exchange and head towards KLCC. This is basically a space for a showroom, I think for Sunway Flora if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, back to this. Yes, so it's covered like that. You have lights, you have a fan. This is a table for 8. This is already extended. You can actually collapse one part of it. This part can make it smaller. And I think you probably have a mobile BBQ pit here. Yeah. It's not a built-in one. Yes, so this is a kids pool. And there, you got your jacuzzi pots there. The switch on. Is it working? Yes. So they've done mosaic type of finishing for the floor. And mosaic is basically, the definition of mosaic is this very small type of tiles, yeah, mosaic. Usually, it's the maximum it'll be is 2 inch by 2 inch. Yeah, these are mosaic tiles, and usually it's made from a variety of materials, but the normal one would usually be stones, yeah, small pieces of stones basically arranged to form either simple or complex patterns. And how they paste it, right? It's not one small piece by one small piece, you know. No, they don't paste it like this, like one by one. Is way too hard, right? So usually it's a big piece that they paste on top, and at the bottom it's sort of like a netting, a fiber mesh netting. So they paste one big slab of this, pop, like that. That's how they install it. It's impossible to install bit by bit, one piece by one piece. No, yeah. So it isn't too hard to install, that being said. And here, you have some sunbathing lounge towards that end there, and a few cabanas, two cabanas rather, with speakers also for, you know, pipe music, soothing pipe music. And this, of course, your main pool. I think this is, I'm not good at estimating, but I guess this is at least 25 meters. Yeah. So yes, that's about it for this property here at Rosewoodz Bukit Jalil. Execution wise, I would say very nice, very unique. Main selling point, to be honest, is the location, yeah, and the connectivity. The connectivity part of it, because again, that LRT station, sorry, is within walking distance. 4 minutes walking only, very, very close. And we are in Bukit Jalil. So Bukit Jalil is also very, very well centrally connected. This road here, again, you take this road, you can reach Kesas Highway in less than 1.3 kilometers, thereabout. Yeah, that side there, that direction, about 2-3 kilometers away, you have Pavilion to Bukit Jalil. Okay, so big shopping mall, good connection to main highway, Kesas, and then from there, of course, you can go to Sungai Besi, you go to KL Seremban, a lot of highway options, and of course, this public LRT, yeah, LRT track. As for the units itself, also very, very interesting, I feel. Very well thought of. A few things that I like about it, of course, you have the variants, balcony and no balcony. And for the minor things, I would say, but to me it's really nice, is things like the kitchen, right? They use a exhaust type of hood. Okay, so yes, if you're interested to get a unit here, buy, rent, or if you're an owner and you want to rent out, do reach out to Louis. His contact is below in the description. Let me know what you think about the property in the comments below. And last but not least, as usual, please do like the video, smash the like button. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, okay? Help me grow this channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!